Good day and welcome to 5-Minute Travel Tips with Veena World. I'm Neil Patil and today we are going to help you pack for a trip that involves camping and hiking. Everyone wants to feel wild and independent as they plan a super intricate camping trip with their family and friends. But let me also tell you that doesn't mean you should throw caution in the wind and do as you please. A camping trip requires patience and the ability to be calm in the face of adversity. Listen on to discover the only checklist you will ever need that will help you pack like a pro for your next camping trip. Number 1. To start with, you will need to buy a tent that will act as your home away from home. With big floor designs and high ceilings, camping tents are designed to be comfortable to live in. Quality versions will feature plenty of inside and external storage, as well as the ability to withstand severe weather. We recommend getting a footprint if your tent doesn't come with one to protect the floor from harm. A simple ground cloth or tarp also works. Some campers also pack a separate umbrella for protection during the day, especially if they'll be gone for more than a few days. Furthermore, when you don't have to hike to your destination, comfort takes precedence over weight savings. Moving on to the second tip, now you will need to think about where you will sleep, because the bare ground in a forest will be way too uncomfortable for city dwellers like us. You should pack a sleeping bag, preferably something that is rectangular in shape with soft face fabrics and ample insulation, which are common features of camping sleeping bags. When it comes to a nice camping mattress, comfort is king. Camping sleeping pads are broader, thicker, and some give over a foot of cushion and often warmer than backpacking sleeping pads, which are indicated by a higher R value. A good camping mat will also have a soft exterior for a comfortable next-to-skin feel, and most will either self-inflate or come with an air pump, so you don't have to use your breath. You should also pack a couple of camping chairs and tables that are easily foldable and easy to carry. Pack a lamp with extra batteries as well. Headlamps and flashlights are the next essential item on the list. If you've ever tried to pitch a tent in the dark or find your way to the outhouse in the middle of the night, you know how unpleasant it is to stumble around in the dark. While a lantern is good to have around the picnic table or in the tent, a headlamp will suffice for most of your camping lighting requirements. A high-quality camping headlamp will include a variety of settings such as floodlight, distant beams, and colored lights, all of which are super useful for various purposes around a camp. Moving on then. Unless you want to rely on your hunting skills, we request you pay special attention to these quintessential kitchen supplies. Pack a portable cooking stove that works with fire and fuel, and that is going to be your best bet in a forest without electricity. Next, pack some standard pots and pans that can be used for any type of food you want to prepare. You would also need basic utensils like plates, spoons, bowls, and knives. Keep soap and a sponge handy for washing the utensils afterward. It is also critical to keep your food and beverages cool while camping. The ability of a cooler to keep the internal temperature low is the most important factor to consider. Another concern is the durability of the cooler, which includes the choice between a hard shell and a soft shell cooler. Hard shell coolers are the best for car camping since they keep items colder for longer and the top surface can always be used as a counter. Most importantly, don't forget to pack garbage bags to store the trash, as we are sure you don't want to make a mess in the middle of the jungle. Next in line is the choice of clothing and footwear. Pack light and pack the right things. For starters, gauge the temperatures and weather where you're going. If the place is supposed to be rainy, then pack raincoats and quick drying clothes. If the place is bug prone and humid, pack long sleeved clothes with pants to avoid getting tanned and chewed by insects. Lastly, if the place is known to be cold and chilly, pack puffy jackets and warmers that can last a few days while keeping you warm. Not to forget, always grab a solid pair of hiking shoes or boots if you're seeking durable footwear that will protect your feet around camp and keep you supported on local trails. Despite having a low height ankle, we prefer shoes to hiking boots these days because they are lighter and easier to handle. Even in the thick of the summer, you never know what the weather will bring. We recommend carrying a pair of gloves and a beanie to wear while sleeping and in the morning as an extra layer of protection. These items should ideally be easy to wash and warm enough to wear in your sleeping bag. Well, we still have 2 points left, so let's move on to the 6th point. Failing to bring bug protection or sunscreen might just be as disastrous as forgetting to bring your tent. On that topic, here are a few smaller, easier to forget items you should remember to pack. Toothbrushes, sunscreen, sunglasses, sun hats, lip balm, insect repellent, towels are just some of the items that you should definitely remember to pack. Last but definitely not the least, never leave your house for a camping trip without some basic tools and a first aid kit. These are your emergency items that can come in handy at any point in time. An extensive first aid kit can be the greatest savior in the toughest of times, and a small screwdriver can save the day in a matter of seconds. Always have these items handy and pack them so you can easily access them. We hope these items help you enjoy a camping trip without any stress or worry. There are many other items like books and games that you can carry to enjoy your time with your fellow campers. So packing light but packing right should be your motto for your next camping trip. Thank you for listening to 5-Minute Travel Tips this Monday with Veena World. This is Neil Patil signing off. See you the next time.